Hello. Good evening. Twin Minds here. We are finally, after a very long time, returning to Roots of Pacha. If it's going to capture. There we go. Thank you. I made the mistake of stepping away before stream started to get the treat container. Because the last one was pretty much empty and I didn't want to have to get up for it later because I know we're going to need it. And this little one caught me in the act of unwrapping it. And he is having a bit of an issue with the idea that I haven't given him any yet. So we might have to start off with the treat time. Because otherwise they will be insufferable. As they already are. Hello. Hello. Kitties. Scooby, Diddle, hello, hi, welcome. How are you? Are we treating the kitties already? Here, let me get your eyeballs first. He has a gooey eyeball syndrome, and I've never been able to solve it. So every once in a while, gotta get rid of an extra goo here or there. Come here. And he's such a darn good kitty, he just lets me do it. There. A little better. A little better. He's still a little squinty, but all better. Give me your face. Give me your face. Alright. Let's start off with the kitty treat time. Get it out of the way. Yeah, we're right. Yeah, we're right. Okay. Kitty treat time. Kitty treat time. Oh, I know. It's crazy. Crazy talk. That's such good kitties. Loud sometimes, but they're good kitties. Alright, while they do that, let's just go ahead and click on this button. See if we can figure out where I last was. I did finally manage to have the spare time to go through and play roughly about a week of in-game time, which is a quarter of the autumn season or whatever. And stopped us right at the Carnival Festival, so we're going to be starting that first. So when we were last here, ages ago, we managed to tame both the mountain kitty and the mammoth. So we have those now. They're adorable. Okay, so I'm going to take care of the crops first and foremost, and then we'll go to the event. Let's see if we can get any information about what the event is. Carnival Festival. No, not a bloody clue. Got it. Great. It's got musical notes on it, so maybe it's going to be musical related. That's what I'm assuming. But who knows? Maybe it's just general festival with all sorts of goings on and happenings. We shall see. But so far, when we last played it, I was like on 9 or something like that. So I played all the way through 4 birthdays and multiple pretty much dead days. In the event of getting to the Carnival Festival. I'd like to do the race next time, because I missed the last one, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, fair, Scooby, because this game does take a lot of inspiration from Stardew for sure, while also feeling like an entirely different game rather than feeling like a Stardew clone. Because there are definitely a lot of Stardew clones out there that have, standard modern day village with standard modern day crops and modern day everything, and it looks a lot like Stardew. No, this one has a much different feel to it in terms of progression and stuff like that. Oh, we definitely need to water. Watering is a thing. Also, these are a thing. Get out of here. Okay, crops and aminals. Oops. Yeah, I actually would highly recommend this game compared to some other of the life sims that I've played. I haven't played too many, honestly. But the ones that I have tried have all been kind of sort of lackluster. Especially One Lonely Outpost. One Lonely Outpost was staggeringly disappointing, unfortunately. I hate the bash on the game, but and they certainly did try, despite running into several issues. But it was not great. This one, however, is actually pretty great. It's got a lot of events. In fact, there's so much to do that I'm actually having a hard time keeping up. I do wish we had a way to fill these up without having to hit the bucket several times. Just let it pour from the bucket and be done with it. But it's fine. I get what they're going for. Yeah, that's fair, Scooby. Totally fair. I just try to be really cautious about giving negative information that may simply be opinion, because I know it's just my opinion, and also I know that indie gaming is hard, so I try not to leave too much negative information out there if it's just not for me. I just had a really not fantastic experience with that game. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like buggy or ugly or just crappy everything. It was, I wanted it to be good. I truly did, because it did have good sound effects. It had a good premise. It had some good underlying mechanics to it. It had pretty great visuals too. It was not well paced as a game, and it did not have nearly enough stuff to do, to the point where I was basically struggling to slog through each day, and sometimes I just wake up and go right back to bed so the next day would come up. So it really didn't feel like there was enough to do in that game, and I felt like that was a major issue for me. Okay, so I got this, and I want to use this out of curiosity. Okay, so let's review what happened while we were out, because we did have 4 birthdays, and as we've kind of learned, every 2 hearts, or 2 flowers, I guess, of reputation you have with a person gives some sort of event and something like that. So we had a couple of those, nothing life-altering or earth-shattering or anything like that. But we did have, let's go back to here, let's go back to here. We completed the Spindle Whirl idea, which was an idea from our Juk, who is our clothing expert, on how to spin yarn more easily and done quickly. We got some gifts. They built a dedicated area for hunting practice. It's neat. They talked about doing it before. It looks like just a clearing in the ground for them to do stuff. Also, kitties are gone for the moment. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Ah, my tea is really hot. Ow. Gift. Last time we started the cold storage idea, and this got completed, it said it got installed in my hut. I did not notice a change, nor do I know what it does. So, I'm not entirely sure what this accomplished for me, but we have it now. I think this one probably had the least impact on me, because it wasn't clear what it did, where it is, how it impacts my day to day. So this one's kind of silly. Gift. Okay, so that was really all that happened. There were a couple friendship events, but nothing stood out to me as something I needed to worry about. So, yeah, kind of a dead week or so here, which is fine. Gave me plenty of time to make a lot of points. I have 19,000 points now, because I was able to farm up some pigs, I guess forage some pigs from the forest and then send them off for processing. I was able to collect a bunch more seeds, deal with my crops, that kind of stuff. So kind of maintenance. Also, I did find out that the trees will regrow if you chop down the stump. And that was never made clear. So I had left a bunch of stumps around, because many other games regrow trees from the stump. So that was my assumption, is that the trees would regrow from the stump, so I left them there, and they certainly were not. So as soon as I chopped down the stump, a couple days later, saplings started to grow in those original positions. So I went around clearing off as many as I could from trees that I had chopped down, so that we can get some trees regrowing, because that's important, because wood is a challenge in this game for now. Okay, let's be fair. Wood isn't a challenge. I personally have a problem clear-cutting forests for my wood needs, so I don't do it. Therefore, I don't have wood. That's where the real problem lies. Yeah, the idea that you leave the stump there to prevent a tree growth, I get it in concept, because the area needs to be free before the game will trigger another growth. Fair. It's just very different from other games, for sure. Today we have a gift from Bruh. We have meat from the last pig I sent off to market. Ooh, that reminds me, I have another pig to send off to market. Ooh, and Era has yet another new idea, and she wants to pickle things. We'll have to talk to her whenever we're free for that. Okay, so I just did the spindle. 317. Ooh. 278 for the better. 317 quality for the best. Oof. Those are nice. Alright, let's do this and this. Let's do... Probably should go off to the event now before it becomes a problem. Take me away, sir. Time to celebrate. Here we are at Le Festival with the pretty things, the monkey statue, people dancing. Let's go have some talks, shall we? Tonight, we celebrate, Twin. We celebrate, Twin? Sweet. Can you feel it? The spirit of monkey is strong tonight. I can't wait for the music to start. Food smells delicious. Fire and fireflies? Could it be a more beautiful night? Are we able to... Okay, so yeah, single talk before they say the same thing. Even the fireflies decided to join the party. Every celebration needs a feast. Can I cannot go chasing fireflies. They disappear when I get too close. Dang it. Alright, let's, guess it doesn't matter where we go. There's a whole bunch of people everywhere. Isn't the light here beautiful? I'll have to paint it later. Do you ever wonder what makes fireflies glow? Oh, it's nice to see all the young people so excited. I forgot we have Hobo Man. I've not talked to Hobo Man much because he doesn't actually go anywhere or do anything most of the time. Which is strange for a hobo. It's kind of the opposite. He needs a new name. Have you heard Tetty's story? The Tale of the Monkey was one of my favorites as a kid. I shouldn't pick favorites, but Jellrod's team is supposed to have more of my kids. There we go. Tea is finally not too hot. I'd get up there too, but I don't want to make these youngsters look too bad. Fair. Dancing time. Alright, music competition is gonna be cool. Can both teams win? Oh, she's lovely. This might be my favorite festival. A night like this is perfect for howling. She is the wolf lady. You know, I would join you. But it doesn't let me. Again, oh wait, hold up. I forgot. I can't dance. We'll sit over here is not to get in the way of anyone. Dance. We dance. We dance. What do you call it when everyone bands together to do the same thing? A group? Battle of the groups? Yes. I love watching the battle of the playing instruments. Indeed. Eventually, I'll think of a better name. It does look like a good party. You got dancing people, we got music, you got pretty lights, we got decorations, we got good food that I'm not allowed to have. I am a little bit concerned that they're doing this pretty much directly next to where the mountain lions like to hunt. Just a little bit concerning, but maybe they know what they're doing. The festivals are such a good time for stories. Would you like to hear one? Absolutely. Long ago, when the first trees thrived, Monkey sat wishing to play Pacha's flute. But it was sacred and not to be used lightly. But Monkey, being a tricky spirit, used most things lightly. He went to Pacha and said, "I'd like to play a tune on your flute." "My child, you know this instrument is not a toy," Pacha said. "Why don't you go play amongst the jungle branches instead?" "Humph," said Monkey. Monkey bristled. He only wanted to play with the instrument for a few minutes, but now he felt dismissed and wanted it more than anything. "Oh, but mother," he said, "doesn't this fine instrument cause people to move their feet, to sway to its call?" "It does, but that's part of the ritual," Pacha said. Monkey nodded. "Indeed, and aren't they more connected to us as they sway?" Pacha was now wary of her dear mischievous child. "Yes, but... And would it be so bad if they connect with us more often?" Monkey said. "I see," Pacha considered. "And if it's not a ritual, what will you call it?" Monkey smiled back. "Music! Music, Monkey!" It's not fair she gets to dance. Why don't you go dance? Go dance. Have the time of your life. No Yakuins are competing, right? They have an unfair advantage with their tentacles. I forgot. They still think that they still think the other tribe has monstrous tentacles and are absolutely horrible things. You're going to do great up there, you say. Alright. Okay, so we have instruments. Yeah, people over there. This is probably the start of the event, so we'll go talk to them last. Talk to this guy. Oh yeah, Frere. I keep forgetting which one he is, and I don't know why I keep forgetting, because he's always there. I don't know why. And then we'll talk to Girly Friend. Hi, how are you? Aren't festivals just magical? Yes, they are. Have we talked to you? No, we have not. I never want to go to these things, but it's not really that bad. What a beautiful evening. Nope, let's try and talk to her. I wish Crack wasn't so close to those Morgrani. Yeah, they really don't like each other, and yet they come together all the time. You should give playing music a try. Absolutely. Okay, so what are we doing over here? Ready to join the winning team? Oh no. The marimba, the balafon, the ocarina, the siku. I haven't decided yet. Am I supposed to know which ones are which? Because I don't actually know most of those instruments. I know the ocarina. You belong on the more talented team. Mine. Which one's which? Do I know? Should I know? One of them is a drum. One of them is like a xylophone. The other one's like a deeper xylophone. And then the ocarina, obviously. Maybe we'll play the ocarina. I really, really hate this man. He is so insufferable. So we're gonna go with her. She is slightly less insufferable. And I will play the ocarina for lack of knowing what any of the other ones are. I mean, I've heard of the marimba. I just only know it from the song. The song Sway. Ocarina. Sure. Practice first, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I'm awful at Guitar Hero. I am absolutely awful at the Guitar Hero mechanics. Oh no. It dings you if you hit way too early too. I did it. Marimba's the xylophone wooden one, okay. See, I always thought xylophones were traditionally wood, but I've never been that great at musical instruments, so that's fair. Alright. During that practice, technically our team won, so it should go fine enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it. Oh, fail it. I failed the last couple one. Whoops. It's fine. That is very nice music. You rocked it! You're a superstar. That was an amazing performance from both teams. But this is a competition after all. The winner is... Team Ibon! Hooray. We did. Time to go back. A lovely evening festival amongst the fireflies and the the near rabid lions. You know, as you do. Oh, I can still talk to them and get more points from them. I don't know. Honestly don't know if the talking points counted during the festival. It's really hard to say for sure. But we'll talk to as many as we can. Who else is out and about? They're all in their houses. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Oh, also, I took some more time to clear out more of this space with some of my free energy for the night. I did end up walling this off because this is all of that grass that likes to spread, and I'm going to need to put in a concentrated effort to get rid of that. So I at least walled it off to prevent the spread. Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. It takes a lot of energy to do all this, so I'm probably going to have to cook up a ton of food and just chow through a bunch of food and clear it all out in a day or something like that. But there's a lot of space here. Like, oh lordy, a lot of space. I don't know how much we want to dedicate to like animals or foods or whatever, but we're gonna need more. I don't know if we need more automation or something, but I definitely will not be able to keep up watering all of these little watering holes if I turn all of that into cropland. So that's a thing to consider. Alright, crops are done. We do have 3 spaces here, so let's plant something. Corn? Corn will do. Corn will do. Alright, still have a decent amount of energy left, so let's burn it off while we can. Nope, this button, there we go. Yeah, this grass is very pervasive. There we go. Last of my energy. Oh, hang on. Nope, did that. There we go. I'm gonna sleep with my meat. Here, kitty, have a smoked meat. Never mind, don't have a smoked meat. Be that way. Okay, so kitty is followable now. I don't remember what that icon was. That icon is the play fetch icon. Okay. Alright, Mammoth, I'm assuming wants grass, so let's gift grass. Never mind. I can't have any of that either. Oh. Man, I swear to God I closed that before I started. Apparently, I did not. I know, the mammoth's adorable. Okay, let's take this. Take that. Take that. Maybe take that. Use those in a sec as soon as we are done with the crabs. Crabs. Oh, time is purely on your time. It pauses when you're in menus. It pauses, you know, if you're not playing the game, that kind of stuff. This isn't like a Animal Crossing where it's like real time or anything like that. It's very much like a Stardew in that regard. Peg. How are you guys doing actually? Which one of you is going to the farm, by the way? You're going to the farm. Which means we need to go get another pig or two. Yeah, we'll probably need to talk to Alex about how time is going to be implemented in the game, because I know we've got multiplayer and stuff like that, so we can't really just stop time from happening when you pause the game, but we need to have some sort of method to make it not overly stressful. So many animal noises. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey. Mandrake is finally ready. That took a while. That was like a month or two. Where did I put my Mandrake, by the way? That's in here, okay. Ah, dang it. That's so much crap. Crap. Okay. Hang on. Put, where's that other milk? I did get another milk, right? Oh, I must have already put it away. Never mind. Never mind. we got the poop. Alright, what do we have for today? I didn't even look. Gift from Nock, great. Potato salad, love it. Oh, we still need to talk to Era. She wasn't available to talk about her idea yesterday. And then we got a lovely empanadas for winning the music festival. Okay, where is Era today? She is main hut. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, in my mind, solo pausing should be required. A lot of games that have multiplayer don't bother implementing proper solo features because they just treat a solo game as if it's like a multiplayer world. So things like pausing don't happen because the world is built to play around you. But yeah, in my mind, it's a requirement. It's really necessary to be able to pause the game, take your time, be chill about it, that kind of stuff. I've had games where you can't pause, and I either end up sitting there AFK and dying a lot automatically, or I get frustrated and stop playing. Like, I get it if we're playing multiplayer. I can go AFK, people are still going about doing their thing or whatever, but not if I'm playing by myself. Okay, so let's review. Today we gotta go talk to Era. Calendar-wise, we have nothing else to do today, so I do want to try to process some of my stuff. We also have crops to replant. We are 10 more days until end of season, so I can plant more stuff without a problem. I don't want to do more garbanzo. Could do a scattering of random stuff. We have lots of little random stuff. Prickly pear. I've already got quite a few onions out there. Yeah, let's just do a scattering of random. I don't know why I keep pushing that button. That's not the button I want to push. Scattering of random stuff. These things. Let's do corn. And in fact, I'm gonna put my last corn here. So we'll put my last cabbages here. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Let's do this egg mayo. Ostrich egg mayo. Now, imagine ostrich egg mayo. Mayo, the traditional recipe for mayo, is basically just egg and as much olive oil as you can stuff in there while whipping it. And that's usually like 1 egg to like a cup of mayo or something like that, or a cup of olive oil or something like that. It's just a crazy recipe where 1 egg turns into this giant vat of whipped mayo. Now, take that, 1 egg to a cup or so of olive oil, and scale that up to an ostrich egg, which is like this friggin' big, the size of a friggin' head. Imagine the amount of oil that you would need, and then the amount of whipping and the amount of mayo that you get out of that. You would end up with a couple gallons of mayo. It would be crazy. But it's fine. Oh my god. So, we're just gonna process all of these eggs into mayo, I think, and sell them.
should probably go talk to Era next, just to get that out of the way so I can get her whatever she needs for the next steps. Yeah, I'm imagining these vats of ostrich egg mayo are like truly vats of the stuff. Oh yeah, no, I've seen someone attempt to crack like an ostrich egg into a frying pan, and it just ends up being a giant soup of egg in the frying pan. But I have definitely seen ostrich egg omelets and stuff like that, where you take one ostrich egg and turn it into just this gigantic omelet. It's great. I don't remember what you like. But let us talk. Let us be friends. Oh, she wanted to hang out. We can do that today too. Here, have that. Dance. I don't think we need to dance, actually. I haven't been feeling too creative in the kitchen lately. In cooking, you can combine 2 different flavors and get something that tastes completely new. I think we can do the same thing with the fermenter and brewer. If we're able to combine those processes, I think we can find even more ways to preserve food and make it tasty at the same time. I just need some things to experiment with. Indeed. So you want a fermenter, a brewer, and 3 of any alcohol. I happen to have 3 of any alcohol on me, so that's handy. So we just need to go make an extra fermenter and brewer. Or I can take the ones I've got. Either way, it's fine. We can do that. I'll get back to you in a sec. What dance? I dance in front of you. You get no screen time, sir. So the only thing so far that bothers me about this game is that there is relationship decay. If you don't talk to and interact with everyone, basically every day, it starts to decay and lose the progress you made. And progress already feels kind of slow, making friends with these people. So it's daunting to try to get friendship up with them, and I'm struggling. Yeah, there's the relationship suggestion thread, and I immediately put my voice in there for no relationship decay, because it's too stressful, basically, to try to keep up with everyone's needs while also playing the rest of the game. And it's fine if it's, a handful of people, but when you've got 20 plus NPCs, you're doing nothing but running around trying to make friends with everyone. And when each friend has multiple levels, like 2 hearts, 4 hearts, 6 hearts, whatever, and each one of those is an event, and each one of those triggers progression in the game, you're kind of forced to keep those friendships up, which I don't mind, but it's really tricky with that decay. Alright, so we have these 2. I'm just going to take these 2, because these are effectively extra. Pig. Take the pig in. Okay, you. Oh, let's talk. Let's dance. Good dance. Okay, here is your stuff. I would like to see what you make of this, because more processing of foods and things is great. Vinegar pickling. Ooh. Pickled beets. Lovely. Okay, so. I mean, now would be a great time to go around talking to everyone, because it is a rainy day and I don't need to worry about... Oh, she's dancing. Let's dance. Let's continue that process, lady. Let's do it. Talkie. Mostly on rainy days, they talk about how much they like or hate rainy days, depending on their personality. And did we dance? Yeah, we danced. Okay, so this room is done. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like marrying someone, it's fine because you can kind of focus on them, and you can get their needs up and their happiness up without having to spend too much of your time and day. But when you're trying to get all of them done, it's tricky. What I probably should do is I should probably just focus on a handful of them, because the relationship decay isn't. It's not the worst. It's fairly slow. I read up on it, what the numbers are. It's fairly slow decay, so there's the flower/heart system in this. If you get them up to a certain flower level, I guess let's change it up. It will never go lower than 2 flowers below your maximum. Let's go with that. So if you got them up to 5 and then forgot about them for a while, it could decay down to 3, but never lower than that. If you got them up to 7, it'll decay down to 5, that kind of thing. So it's not the worst. I would kind of prefer Stardew's method, which I think is something like get them up to 7 and it will never decay. So Stardew's method is it will decay normally, but if you get them to 7, it stops. I do believe there's also a decay prevention like trinket that you can get, but I don't know how or where to get that or when. So I want it, but I don't know where it is. Utensils, metate steamer. I mean, I feel like I should buy these so I can make more meals, and I have the monies. So let's exchange money for goods and services. Thank you. Appreciate you. Now, this man sells me seeds, and I have lots of money, so I could buy seeds. But I'd say my crop plots are full at the moment, unless I choose to use the new crop plots that I've got. Ooh. Let's do that. Let's buy all the buckwheat. And let's buy corn. Get a lot of alcohol going. And we'll do. We only have 8 corn. Okay. Fine. Let's do. Let's do fennel. Cabbage? Let's do cabbage. Do you have anything that's fall or winter? No, I don't have any winter crops, okay. Oh, there's so many seeds. There's a crazy amount of seeds. There's a crazy amount of plants. So there's trees. You've got alma fruit, almond, beech for wood, birch for wood, citron for fruit, coconut, date, mango, olive, pine for wood, pomegranate, and then you've got just a bajillion. There's at least, I want to say at least 15 per season, if not more. It's pretty great. Let's see, we have 8 more spots available. Guess I could plant some of what I already have. Chilies? No, we got a lot of chilies. Fennel, cabbage, do cabbage. Okay, we'll plant those. And we'll continue to talk and dance to whoever needs to talk and dance. What do you have for exchange? Right. You have all of those herbs that I don't need yet. Fair. Oh god, this talking and dancing routine is taking a lot of time. Nope, she's busy. Okay. He's also busy. View accessories. Ooh, hang on. I forgot about these. Totally forgot about these. Fish spawn. Fish catching. Charm. Increases charisma when chatting to others. That'll be nice. Foot speed, torch radius, wood yield, gathering yield, and wood yield. Max stamina, hardwood chance, animal friendship, harvest yield, gift giving, and charm. Yeah, if you're getting this game, it's a lot of time investment, just because of how much there is to do. I have, let's see, this is my 8th stream of it. Each of them in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 hours long. And I've also played quite a bit in my off time as well. So I currently have 36 hours into it, and I'm only most of the way through autumn of the first year. So there's more to be had. Yeah, for sure. And I don't know if you're aware, this was at least partly published by Crytiva. They had a bit of a falling out, to my understanding. I don't know all the details, but Crytiva helped them publish it initially. And then something happened, I don't know. He's too busy to dance with me. Rude. Yeah. It wasn't too long ago either, but again, I don't really know all the details of what happened. Some sort of dispute. Alright, let's go this way. I think Fireman is here. Let's catch you while you're moving. What do you have for trade? I don't remember what you have. Ah, she's the interesting clothing outfit type. I already got my belts from her though, so that's good. Thanks. Wolfies! Pet the puppies. I have meat for the puppies. Here, have a gift. Meat. Great. Made the puppies happy. Alright, so I've done these 2 houses. We need to go in here. The little painter's hut has always happened. We dance. We know dance? We know dance? Wait, hang on. 3 flowers? You know what's better than a good tool? A great one? Exactly. Hang on. No dance? Oh, no dance. Okay. He doesn't like dancing. Alright. Upgrade buildings. 100 hardwood and 50 obsidian to upgrade my main house. Not bad. Yeah, great sound design in this for sure. Great sound design, great graphics, gorgeous animations of things, pretty decent world design. I think aside from the relationship decay, my only other, not really a beef, but it doesn't sit quite right with me that a lot of the progression is tied to your progress in the caves. And I still have to do more of that. It just feels weird that you're trying really hard to progress your tribe, doing things, but a lot of it is locked behind how far you can get in the caves. Not a big problem, because I think Stardew sorta did that with like the mining and stuff like that, but it just feels kind of weird. Let's see, flint and plant fiber to upgrade the animal huts. Okay. Oh, so yeah. I have 2 smalls and a medium, and the mediums are flint and plant fiber. The large, or the medium takes hardwood and stone to get to a large. Okay, I will consider that if needed. No, right, protector. Yeah, everyone's got their own unique dance, and I think they don't have their own unique songs, but there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different songs that they move to differently. Can't dance because she's busy drumming. That's fair. Talked to you already. We dance. And there's a lot of datables too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 unknown. I still haven't met the rest of this damn tribe yet. Another 15 there. So there's 15 romanceables, I believe, if my count was correct. Yeah, pretty decent selection to pick from. Oh, right, what's going here? This is where the last remainder of the people are that I can reach in a reasonable time frame. And of course, this kid does a Fortnite dance. We have one of them that does a Gangnam Style, we have one that does a Fortnite dance. I don't remember all of them. There's at least a few dances I recognized. Okay, so we're gonna take these. And plant them over here. I don't... That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Cabbages. Oh, right. I need to actually do the hoeing. I will need to come back for that. Alright, just need to come back and do a round of watering. Probably should put another well down there if I'm going to use that space, but it's fine. Alright, it's not fine. What's it going to cost to craft me well? 10 stone, 10 wood. I can do that. No need to be stingy on the well. So let's finish off energy with. Never mind. I was gonna spin the wool. I don't think that's gonna take too much energy, but still, spin the wool. Spinny, spinny. Great. I did it. Okay, take it. We go this way. And I still have some energy to burn, so let's go down here and do that. Okay, energy done. Yes. With sleep. I made 8,000 today. Between the ostrich egg mayo at 10,000, or 1,000 total for the batch of them. 3,000 for the boar yarn, and almost 3,000 for the meat. Hooray. So despite the fact that I bought almost 5,000 worth of stuff, we came out ahead. This is good. Alright. Kitty time. Hi, kitty. What? Let's look at stuff first. So today we have ongoing idea for Era. Clan is prospering. They are going to make a lovely place by the river to sit and chill. Lovely. Meat from Grub and oil from Ada. Lovely. Thank you. Appreciate it. kitty today? Kitty. Today is another free day. Oh, I need to flute the ibexes. I've been ignoring them. I'm so sorry. Also need to flute the ostriches again. It's okay. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty, ring the bell. I don't have a bell to ring. That was a shame. It does. I believe it has 3 save slots, yes. Good. You're all doing good. This button. This button. There we go. Gonna buy it now? Great. Well, hopefully you enjoyed as much as I am. Too many different crops. Too much space, and I'm not doing anything with any of it. This is a problem for me. I am a hoarder. I collect all of the things in case I need it, and then I never end up using all of the things. So I have lots of stuff I probably shouldn't be holding on to. It's fine. Beetle's being adorable. He's just flopped. He's just flopped and staring at me adoringly and purring. Why are you so adorable? That part's not adorable. Stop pushing my buttons. Alright, where are we going today? What are we doing today? Where are we going? What are we doing? I have 2 things to sell. I don't have any crops to collect. I haven't actually looked at my animals today. I probably should do that. Let's flute the ostriches while we're here, because I've been ignoring them. You need a haircut. Great. You know what? Let's breed a pig. It's been a while since I've bred a pig. Let's see. I can't breed another pig. Alright, that's fair. Yeah. Can never have enough. And always holding on to stuff in case I need it. Because I have found through experience that every time I use something, I end up needing it almost immediately after I've used it. Let's run around and maybe get more seeds where possible. You know what? No, it's been a while. Let's go into the cave. It has been a heck of a while since I went to the cave, and I probably should attempt to make more progress on that. I went the wrong bloody way. Yeah. Well, the right way, please. Thank you. God, I don't remember. Let's go to Monkey Room. It's been a very long while since I've been in the cave. I've been focusing on progressing the tribe, and I have not been focusing on the cave do. So Stomp Your Feet is where I need to go next. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I could get the gems and stuff while I'm here. Go that way? No, I didn't. I don't need to go that way, do I? No, I don't need to go this way, right? Should be around here somewhere. What should be around here somewhere? What did I do? Oh no. I don't see anything. I'm going to assume I don't need to do that anymore. It's fine. Let's go back to Stomp Your Feet. I know, right? Well, turning into a monkey is kind of great. Ah, that's right. I forgot about this. I feel like there's something I'm missing in the Stomp Your Feet space. And I don't know what it is yet. Missing is probably in this way. No, that's another blocked path. Aha, stairs. I found the stairs. How do I reach that? I would like to reach that, please. No? Okay. Not sure exactly what I'm missing. I do see this is what I'm missing. So what it feels like is there is a specific direction I'm supposed to approach all this from. And that specific direction will let me light those torches so that I can have enough light to unblock the paths. But I don't know what that specific direction is. I feel like I haven't found it yet. Maybe. Okay. Feet prints. Follow the feet. I can't follow the feet prints. Okay. Yeah, this is very much a space of stuff that I'm supposed to be able to mine, but can't yet because I haven't lit the torches. I just need to find where I'm supposed to go. Alright, let's do this one. Have some empanadas. No, let's just do some potato salad. Do some potato salad. Map-wise, we're still in the Stomp Your Feet. Jeez. Alright. Anything else in here? There's more darkness. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I'm gonna go over here. Oh. I see. Let's see if I can make enough progress. Because I'd love to get to the next teleporter, but it also is getting late. No idea of meddling with ore. Oh, copper ore. Yes. We have reached our first copper ore. This is wonderful news. Which means I need to collect as much of it as I possibly can. don't need to go down, because we've already been down, so let's go back this way. I think I found this place before I had the monkey, so I couldn't continue. Now that we have the monkey, we can continue. Except it's not open, dang it. Means I need to go back this way and mine up whatever rocks again. Dang it. Oh, we're still 2 spaces away from the next teleport. Oh, jeez. Alright, and I know, little bouncy monkey. It's kind of great. Hey, there we go. It's 10 p.m. I would rather not pass out, but I really want to get to the next teleporter. If I can do it fast enough, I don't have to pass out because I can teleport home. Hippity hoppy monkey, do it. Hurry! Hurry, monkey, hurry! Hurry, monkey, hurry! Stamina. 101. +5 to food making. What? I don't know what that does. Alright, what's your clue? You want cheese? I can give you cheese. Perfect. I want to draw you, Trella. Smile big and say, curdled milk. Oh, you silly little buggers. Okay, we're looking for this way. Okay. Yeah. It wants me to crack rocks until the thingy opens. I can crack rocks until the thingy opens. I know it's getting late. I'm hurrying. There we go. I'm hurrying. Oh, thank God. It's really quick. There we go. All right. The land. We teleport home. Good. Hello, Piggy. How are you? Right where I left you. Wait. Hang on. Stump. Forgot to chop that stump down. Can't grow trees without chopping the stump. Okay, if you want cheese, I got cheese. I just happen to have a fresh batch cheese. Great. Bedtime. Meat time. Now bedtime. Hooray! Clan will finish the river overlook. I should probably go check that out. And there's a race. Wonderful. We are still on this week, so I don't need to worry about that stuff. So things like gifts and playing music for your animals, that all resets weekly. So does dancing, I believe. Many gifts have not been given. And yeah, you can see with the number of hearts, flowers, whatever I've got, I'm really struggling to keep up with these people. I would love to get better at the friendship, but I have a feeling I'm going to need trinkets or something to do better. I still haven't even met these other tribesfolk. Like, there's 2 entire separate tribes I haven't met. I've only ever met their representatives. So there's still 2 whole tribes of people I haven't met yet. God, jeez. I don't even know when that's gonna happen. I have no idea. I still haven't fluted my goats. I need to flute my goats. That's a thing to say. Alright, gift from Jag. He gave me wood. Thank you. Oka's race. Era's done with her things. We'll go check with her. Clan did the thing. And Acre has a new idea about the minerals that we found in the caves. Lovely. So yeah, we need to go talk to those people, get the stuff done. And then we'll do the race. So, crops, flute my goats, and then go talk to the tool lady. Always remember to flute your goats. It's important. Hello, kitty. So many crops ready. I should wall this off. Really should. Let's do that, shall we? I wonder if the path would also prevent. Let's do that. Let's do we have enough path? A little bit of path. This, let's make that much. Don't know if the path will do it, but we'll test it out, see if it works. Nope, that's not where I wanted that. I think it's the axe to get rid of them. Yeah. I don't need to rebuild those. I'm not using them anyway, so it's fine. Okay. I need to remember to flute my goats. Do I need to remember to flute my goats? I don't actually think I need to flute them because I think they love me as much as they're ever going to love me, but when you have the opportunity to flute your goats, you probably should flute your goats. Happy piggies. The other 2 piggies are off cavorting, so we don't need to worry about them for a bit. I have fluted my goats. I have hopefully prevented the spread of grass. We'll see. I guess I won't really know until if or when it happens. So I've got regular buckwheat, I've got higher quality buckwheat, and I think I don't think I got any wild buckwheat, so I think we're past the wild stage now. Now I have 8 wild buckwheat. Dang it. Alright, fine, be that way. I need to turn that into alcohol. Hey, trees! My trees grew! How lovely. Wonderful. Okay. I need to go talk to Tool Lady. And she is here? Probably? Yeah, there she is. Hi. Hi. How are you? You find the most interesting rocks. It feels cold when you first hold it, but it keeps the heat after I rub it with my hands. If I had the right materials, I'm sure I could discover their secrets. You want 15 copper? It's a shame I just put all the copper away. I'll come back with that. After I think myself through. I knew she was going to need it too, and yet I put it away. Here. Copper. Okay, I gifted her a copper. You can have it. But also, let's discuss your idea. Good thing she liked that. So copper tools is next. Exciting. I'm gonna have to go through the caves and collect as much as I can then. Alright, race? I think race is good. Let's go race. We race. We race. It is a good day. We race. Race. Score and prizes. First place is oil cake today. Kale crisps or wild chili. A single wild chili for third place. Here. You came in last. Go burn your mouth. So, Anza Borrego is next. I missed Death Valley, unfortunately. I don't think I even have the opportunity to do this one. Maybe because I think the racing started later in the season, so maybe it's possible that this one would have been an event if I had an animal raced or tamed and ready to go by then. But I think it would have been too early in the game because it was literally the beginning of the game. Ah, well, there's always next year. Alright, let's do it. I don't know this location. Let's dance first. I don't know this location. I don't know what the race is going to be like, but we're going to wing it. I don't even need to practice. And if I balls it up, it's always next year. We go. I immediately run into a bush. Dang it. Ran into a bush again. I gotta stop doing that. Oh god, rocks. I don't know where I'm going. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. Yay, I did it. Hooray. I did it. Hooray! Yeah, when you're in first place, you either better know where you're going or you better have real good luck. Alright. So we done good. We did the race. Now we have time and energy. So we could go caving some more. Or we could work on more clearing a path down here. I don't know for sure, but I know I want more animals. And I know space is kind of limited up there. So I'm thinking I might eventually need to move all my crops down below. But maybe for now we make another animal hut, like right here, where we have all this stuff. How wide are they? They're 6 wide. This is 5 wide, so I need to move these these walls here. Let's expand one of the existing animal huts first. That's easy. And I don't remember exactly what materials that was, but we'll bring a bunch and see what he needs. Iban can do anything except build and cook. Iban can do almost anything. Alright, you still won't dance with me, will you? Oh, okay, fine. Wait, didn't he used to dance with me? Or did he never dance? I don't remember. Alright, either way. Never did a storage shed. Probably should do that at some point. 3,000 to build a new animal shed. No, 3,000 for the breeding pen. Only 750 for the animal shed. Okay. And then upgrades. Cost 10,000 for a large hut. 3,000 for the medium shed. And 12,000 for the large shed. Jeez. Let's upgrade the goats. Great. Thanks, bud. So I got this, garbanzo honey. So previously I had been getting the wild honey, and then I got garbanzo honey because my honey, my beehive is nearest the garbanzo beans. So I am wondering if there is a honey type for every crop, and that would be crazy. I kind of want to test it. So basically have, this kind of setup for each crop type. So have a pathway in between, have a set of 8 here, 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 and here for each crop type, just to see if that's a thing. I don't know if it matters, but it'd be kind of neat. Oh, can I make garbanzo mead? Garbanzo honey mead. That seems like a thing, right? Let's take you, take you. Yeah, that seems legit. I could chop these down for wood, because I do need hardwood. I think these are hardwood, right? Yes. Man, trees are so energy intensive. My tree bar just goes down like crazy. Energy bar, not tree bar. Alright, probably should plant some more trees. Probably specifically more hardwood trees. Where's my dude? He's usually in the first tent. I'll dance and oh right, we need to talk to Era. Forgot that. Hey lady, how you doing? Have you been to the caves? They seem a little spooky. All the time. I live in the caves. You want Peridot? Oh, I can do that. Now I know what to gift her. Not that I'm gonna remember. Ron and Doc are geniuses. We found a way to turn juice brews into a sour liquid that's amazing in a salad. I call it vinegar. You can make it with this. Then we soak different veggies in it. And wow, is that good. We got two things. Ron called it pick a veggie, let it sitter at first, but we started calling it pickler for short. Probably better than that, yes. So we got we got the pickler, pickles with vinegar, and then we got the vinegar fermenter to turn alcohols into vinegars. I think traditionally that would be a wine or something like that. I don't know if things like barley ale could turn into vinegar. I'm not sure on the process behind that, but we'll give it a shot. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We talk. Oh, that's right. She wanted to hang out. She asked me during the week that I played. She asked me to hang out. She had someone that she wanted to introduce me to, so we got free time. Let's do that. Let's do that tomorrow. Thanks. Great. Appreciate you have your own schedule. Alright, we do that, we do that. And then I don't think I have anything to put in it at the moment, because I have used all of me alcohols. But we could make some. I have so many friggin' tomatoes. We might as well use some of those. Let's make some tomatoes. Let's do 4. No, let's do 5. And we turn these into tomato juice. And we wait for these to stop. Like that. And these actually need to be the ones that stop. So we're... There you go. 4 hours remaining. Great. Okay. Might as well continue fermenting my buckwheat. good. I have hay bales, and I don't know exactly what to do with them. I know they can be used for animal food. They're $30 a pop, and I know you can spin grass into it. So let's see what that looks like. So it's 5 grass for a hay bale, and it's relatively quick. It's not earth-shatteringly quick, but it's quick enough. So I guess I could turn all of this extra grass into points to sell, which is fine, or animal feed. I don't know if it's better animal feed. That part's not terribly clear. That is not what I want to do. How much does it cost to make more brewers? Lots of hardwood and fiber. And wood for the fermenters. I want to expand my operations. Kinda do. But also, there's a lot of time when they're not going, so maybe I'm just being impatient. I think I'm just being impatient for the moment. Alright, so we don't have any more energy. But I do have food to make. It's 8 p.m. I don't really need to do anything at the moment. Being patient is really hard for me. I'm usually pretty good at it, but every once in a while my brain's just like, no, go. Alright, so you guys still have 2 hours remaining. If I had an energy, I would use it and go fishing or something. I don't think I do. I guess I could make something. I guess I could have some tomato juice. That's the thing I could do. Oh, I have food in the hut. I forgot about that. Alrighty, Diddle. Thanks for hanging out. You have yourself a great night. Multi-grain bread probably would be the best. Because it's cheap and easy. Alright, let's go fishing. Haven't done fishing in a while. Might as well. Oh, I haven't heard of that fish. What are you? A Burkenia. Active swimmer with robust scales. It's a river fish. Oh, lovely. Never heard of it. Must be an autumn fish because I have not fished in autumn like at all. Oh, big fish. No, dang it. Screw you, fish. Stargazer's kind of a pain in the butt. They're stargazing. They're always looking up, watching me. Okay, so you guys are done. And I was going to turn this into tomato wine. So we can then see if we can pickle vegetables. I should pickle tomatoes in tomato wine and see how that comes out. Alright, but first, sleep. I never went to go check on their river chill spot. I should have done that. Okay, I do believe we're on a new week. No, we're at the end of the week. Okay, I might stand corrected. Vor gave me more eggs. She's looking at the copper, and then this is my first place cake reward. Lovely. Pet the kitty. I love the little elephant smooch. It's adorable. Alright, you are a long ways from being able to ride him. Like, we're only halfway to the friendship thing. And I don't know if they ever grow up. Like, I would think they should. And that riding a gigantic mammoth would be awesome. But I don't know. I want to ferment fish. Ferment fish. Ferment fish. That is the end of my meats, unless I go get more pig. So it'll be fun. Right, I harvested all this and I forgot to plant something. Let's plant something. Let's plant something. I want to do garbanzos. We could do butternut. Let's see. I need to look at my info if I have any. Butternut's 13 days. Never mind. I don't have 13 days left of the season. Sunflower's 5 days, so we can do sunflower. I got space. Sweet potatoes 7 days. Pumpkin unknown, but probably a long planting cycle because they're gourd and they probably are long. So sweet potato, sunflower, sweet potato, sunflower. Let's do sunflower. Our knowledge on sunflower is lower. Corn is ready. My corn knowledge went up. Hooray. So let's do the sweet potatoes.
dead? Sure, why not? Hello, ostriches. I see you're here to interfere with my tasks. And also, the chili's right. Lots of chilies. We have corn, we have stuff and things. That's great. Okay, so piggy. Ostrich. Piggy shear. Oh, my garbanzos are ready too. Dang it. Hang on. Egg. Egg. Alright, garbanzos. All that's still cooking, processing, etc. Which one are you? Oh, you're my honeys. Right, there we go. Garbanzo mead is worth twice as much as wild honey mead, but wild honey mead was also kind of terrible to begin with. So, good to know that the garbanzo mead is better. So I'm assuming that that's a product from having them next to domesticated crops, rather than wild crops. So the more domesticated crops you have next to them, the better. I just don't know if there's like a specific type of crop or whatever that gives a better mead. That's kind of why I want to experiment with that. Also, I didn't notice my fennel's ready. Ostrich, I'm going to need you to GTFO. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sure. More sunflowers. Okay. Let's go touch the goats. I've touched the goats. Alright, today is a free day, but we do need... No, we don't need to talk to anyone. She still needs to wait till tomorrow. Today is a free day. Tomorrow is Crack's birthday, and then it's a whole bunch of free days until winter. Winter's gonna happen. We got a winter event. Winter festival. New Year's Eve. A couple of races. Lots of birthdays. Okay, good. It is noon. I have lots of free time. I don't know if I put the wild fennel anywhere. Have I even grown any wild fennel up until now? I have. Okay, I have a couple fish. Those can get fermented. Or would it be better to smoke them? I think it's better to smoke them, honestly. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Don't smoke them anywhere. Or, yeah. Don't smoke them. Smoke them's good. Alright, so this is then the tomato wine. And we'll make one more tomato wine. So in here, Any wine into vinegar, any beer into vinegar, and any mead into vinegar. Fair enough. And then you... Pickled veggies, pickled roots, pickled meats, pickled fish, and pickled eggs. I see. I can only assume that this is a beneficial process and would make them worth a lot of money. But I don't know for sure. We're going to have to test that. So for right now, we have a tomato wine worth 66. That is going to have to go in and turn into vinegar. And how long does that take? 4 hours. Not too bad. It's not like crazy fast, but it'll do. Alright. But yeah, I'm assuming that turning them into mead will make them worth more, or turning things into vinegar will make them worth more. And then pickling veggies will make them worth even more. Gonna probably need to do math, because if you're doing up to like 3 processes to make vinegar and then an additional process to pickle a vegetable, they need to be worth at least more than the 2 products combined to make it worth the while. In terms of doing stuff right now, I don't really know what I want to do. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Give me that back. I want to do that. Sure, have a flower. Let's go to the cave and get at least a little bit more copper, because we're gonna need it. And might as well continue moving forward in the cave. God, there's so much cave. There's so much cave. What the hell? Alright. So, let's go to this one, just to see what's in there, if I can. You are owl. Okay. Yeah, I can't even land over there. Alright. So, cave. Bonky bonky. Nothing over here? Ah, do I have to go down and around, owl-wise? I think we have to go down and around, owl-wise. Oh, there's a lot of space in here. Interesting. What do you have to say for yourself? I wonder what's down there. Probably spiders. That's not comforting, sir. What is this? Bear. I see. So it's a new power lockout location. Got it.
It's actually not as big as I thought it was going to be. Where's the... oh, that was right here. Smart. There we go. Stamina, wood yield, stamina, food making, gathering yield. Gathering yield. That's gotta be picking up stuff off the ground, right? Here, let's just do traveling cake. That's not what I wanted. Nope. I was attempting to eat the cake. Hello. That's a lot of pretty flowers you got there. Welcome to my garden. That's what I'm calling it, at least. Okay. It's very pretty. To think I accidentally blocked the way with some plants, so we told Glib it was part of the challenge for you. I'm not sure how I feel about Toad's challenge with these plants. What do you think? Great challenge. Oh, well then good. All right. Can I deal with it? No, copper. Got it. So that's good to know. So we are now currently blocked by either bear or copper. I'm assuming bear is up here somewhere. So we need copper tools first. Now that is a bit of a challenge because there's not many locations that have copper. So we're gonna have to come in here multiple days to get enough copper to make tools. But we'll go ahead and go back to as far as we can. Nope, wait, I just need to go here. And get as much copper as we can. That's the energy. Guess I could do more. I don't really have any great expendable foods for that, so it's fine. Can I have? Nope. Okay, that's fine. All right, energy's done. We will go home. Yeah, I definitely probably maybe should make some more foods to carry around with me. I have these foods, but there are a lot of specialized stuff, so I should swap out with what I have in my home. Alright, so we got a tomato vinegar. First off, tomato vinegar, worth 66 versus 66 of the tomato wine, so there is no upgrade in making it into vinegar. So let's do a quick test. So we're gonna take same quality, just one tomato. We're gonna do a tomato plus a tomato vinegar, which is 80 points, and see what a pickled tomato in tomato vinegar looks like. Tomato vinegar. 2 uses though, I think is what that means. Okay. Promising, potentially. You got 2 hours left on your fish. Fine. Alright, let's go sell some shit. Because we have shit to sell. Smoked fish. That's actually it. Gems are okay to sell, but I think we might need them for other stuff. If not, I'll end up just selling them all at once and making a whole bunch of points. Alright, let's go see what we can make for food, or let's just see what I have in the pantry. Pantry. So we have 23 Baba Ganoush. So I should probably be carrying Baba Ganoush with me. Because it's cheap, easy to make. Let's do away with the oil cake for now. Empanadas. I don't think I actually have enough max stamina to make use of that 179 stamina. That's kind of why I haven't been eating the really big ones. So we'll put those away. Anything else? Fina is this. So soft flatbread made from garbanzo beans. I do happen to have a lot of garbanzo beans. So, could be good. It's only 62. Not quite as good as the baba ganoush, but could be an easy recipe. Do I have the recipe to make it? I do. Garbanzo and herbs. Ah, I see. It is a herby bread. Copper pot. Veggies and lentils. I do have a lot of veggies and lentils. Almond. Just an almond. Okay. Garbanzo and parsley. Garlic and mushroom. Let's make a few things. It's evening. We can do some evening cooking. Veggie meat flour. Any cephalopod? I don't have cephalopods yet. I haven't actually done any fishing in the ocean. I probably should do that at some point. Meat, carrot, wheat flour. Okay, so let's do almond, garbanzo, parsley, mushroom, garlic. Almond, garbanzo, parsley, mushroom, garlic. The only one I'm not sure if I have on storage is garlic. I do. Garbanzo. Almond. Nope. Just one place. Parsley. Almond, mushroom. The one that's probably poisonous. Alright, almond. Cook it. Just mash it. Mash it. Oh, marzipan. That makes sense, actually. And then garbanzo and parsley. Garbanzo and parsley could be a hummus. Yes. Right. And then mushroom and garlic would be garlic mushrooms. Duxelle. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, what else we got? Squash, dried fruit, chili, and corn. Don't have dried fruit, but we could make some. Veggie, meat, wheat flour. I could probably make. Do I have wheat? I might have wheat. Probably make wheat flour. I have sold all of my meat. Never mind. What else do we got? Veggie and root. Could probably do that. Dried fruit, oats, flour, onion, garlic, potato. I have onion, I have garlic, I have potato. Okay. Onion, garlic, potato. Veggie and root. Pretty sure I still have potatoes. We have garlic. potato. I'm gonna grab a tomato for the any veggie. Garlic, potato, onion. Onion might be in a different box. We need a root, which I think actually the potato would count as a root. Never mind. So let's do another potato. Onion. Other box. Beets. Onion. There we go. So onion, garlic, potato, any root, and oh god, what was the last thing? Oh god, what was the last thing? Any root and what? Any root and what? Dang it. Stupid memory. It was almost doing good. The brain lost it. Could put all the foods in here. This is the thing I could do. Any harvest and garlic too. Okay. Any veggie and any root. Let's do onion, garlic, potato first because those are specifics. And we have made onion soup. I feel like there's more that goes into the onion soup than onions, but that's okay. Any veggie and any root. We've made steamed veg. Lovely. And then any harvest and garlic. Well, rice, seaweed, fish. I just sold them fish. Cheese, corn. Could do corn. Veggie and egg. Could do that. So veggie, egg, any harvest, which also any veggie, garlic. So we need. Let's go with 2 tomatoes. Two tomatoes, garlic, corn, egg. Garlic, corn, egg. Corn specific first. This game does like to do them at random, so if I use the one that's any harvest, it might have used my corn. Plain tortillas. Hooray. And then any harvest and garlic, veggie and egg. Let's do veggie and harvest and garlic first because it won't accidentally use the egg. Do some steaming. Lovely. Roasted veggies. Alright, and then this one. Souffle. Level. Alright, I think that's the most that I can cook at the moment. I don't have any meat, I need to get some. I don't have any fish, I need to get some. I don't have any wheat flour I need to make. Some of these I don't have the tool for, like a clay oven. Dried fruit, I'd need to make some dried fruits. I probably should start drying some fruit. Let's do that before we go to bed. What fruits do I have to dry? I don't actually have much in the way of fruit. I have a wild pineapple. I have some wild strawberries. We can dry some of those. Let's dry the pineapple too. I don't think I have any We do have some wild fruits. We have the wild pomegranate. I thought there was more than that for tree fruits, but no. And here we have more herbs, more beans. Dates are a tree produce, but not technically counted as a fruit. Okay. Wild strawberries it is. And squashes, garbanzos, chilies, pumpkins. Yeah, alright. Let's try some strawberries. I did not end up remembering to dry the pineapple. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, tortillas. 88 stamina. That's actually pretty good. Slapping some plain tortillas in your mouth. I've done that before. So marzipan, 80 stamina. Not bad. And the reason I was picking a lot of these is that they're really easy recipes. Seeing what type of stuff we get. Gift giving. Interesting. 80, 70, 72, 92. Steamed veg, roasted veg. I think the steamed veg was easier. Because garlic is a limitation on a lot of these recipes, so probably should not do that. Like hummus. Hummus was celery. That's a wild harvest herb. So that's not a reliable usage item. Duxelles mushroom, which is not. It's another wild harvest. Souffle was egg, which is an animal product, so I'd need to have a lot of giant cobra chickens. The any crop ones are pretty easy though. Yeah, the marzipan with the almond, unless I get a bunch of almond trees, that ain't happening. Onion soup, I need to grow more onions. A lot of these are garlic dependent, so I need to grow more garlic. Okay, that's good. Learning stuff. Are those... Did I planted something there, right? It's really dark. Hang on. Yes, I planted something there. Great. Okay, transfer. Okay, let's do... That can go there. The +1 animal friendship, not a big deal. Probably just end up eating it anyway. Stamina, thing. The gift giving one I think we'll hold off on using for now. Stamina. Wood yield is kind of irrelevant. Ore yield, I probably should do that next time I go in the dungeon. Yeah, let's even put the wood yield away. Pineapple chicken. Okay, so we got a lot of foods. We got a lot of foods, and we'll probably want to burn through them at some point. These are all like the single purpose, just stamina foods. I'll even put the baba ganoush back for now. These are high stamina foods, so we'll hold off on that. Alright, so we have a whole inventory full of just stamina foods, basically. That one can go away. Ore yield, we'll just save that for the I'd say dungeon, the mines. Okay, flip it time. Yeah, good. Good. I believe our animal shed should be done today, so we could start up the other animal shed. Yay! Baby boar. Baby boar and baby boar had a baby boar. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Okay. Pet the kitty. Pet the baby elephant. Elephant smooches. Thanks. Alright. This is my fermented fish. That is my buckwheat beer. My remaining tomato wine. Alright, okay. Cassava, not ready yet. Cactus, not ready yet. Those things not ready yet. Let's go ahead and fill up these things. I want to deal with the animals first. Baby pig. Alright, let's look at you. Ooh. Base quality 2, base production 3, low speed. So this is good. We are making better baby boars. Better baby boars. Yes, it's good. So let's flute the animals. It is a new day, a new week. We'll flute the animals. Inventory. I have made a bit of a problem for myself with the inventory situation. This is fine. Unfortunately, I have missed the opportunity to easily flute all of my ostriches. This is fine. Okay, so now we have a bigger goat pen. Bigger goat pen is good. I should probably get the goats up producing. Now that I've just milked them, let's go ahead and send off 2 of them for baby making. Guess it doesn't matter. You. Make babies. Look at anything for today. Today is Grog's birthday. No, what's his face? Crack's birthday. We have a gift from Eloy. Thank you. I love it. She's done with her copper situation. Reese wants to liven up the land with some art. You do that. You have fun. And the medium animal shed is done. Very good. Great love. Let's do this. Having problems with too much crap in my inventory. I should not have taken so many foods. Let's go put away some foods. Well, I don't remember what's needed. Let's bring it all. Bring that to... Alright, you sir. Ooh, I could upgrade my house. I don't know if I need to upgrade my house, but I could upgrade my house. Howdy, the beatniks. I don't want to build a snowman yet. It's still a week until winter. Soon. Soon. Okay, let's do the other medium shed. More chicken space. Alright, tool lady is at her tool shop. This is good. What are you talking about? It is very clearly in fall right now. Ew. Atta always says I'm too serious with my rocks, but I knew Copper was hiding something. So first, I warmed them up a bit. And then, when they weren't looking, I hit him with my rock hammer. Kroll will add a better ammo to our station, and then I'll be able to make new tools with these metals. Come browse the new tools when he's done. Great. Anvil time. Okay, so she's doing art things. She's helping with art things. This is their river chilling station that I never went to visit. It's lovely. I like it. I'm talking about it in the game, but talking about in the game, it is currently fall. You know, the game we're playing. Let's see. It is 1 something. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No worries. I mean, you are the one who asked if we want to build a snowman in the middle of summer, so just saying, you started it. What does Crack want for his birthday? I have no idea. I don't know this man at all. Great. I think he likes... I have no idea. Let's give him a flower.
strong, pretty dudes like flowers, right? That's how this works. Okay, let's grab these. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Buckwheat beer, wild buckwheat beer. Okay, let's go sell some beer. Because it's just taking a lot of inventory space. That is true. That is true. Australia is nearing the end of their summer. So I can definitely see the confusion. Now, question is, where is the big strong dude? I suspect he's at the beach. He is. He is at the beach. Great. Let's go give him his birthday present. You know, this is probably not useful, giving him a birthday present without knowing he'll like it when he is such low focus on my radar. Because I'm going to have a real hard time getting those hearts up. Wait, what time of year is it in Australia? No, it's winter time there, isn't it? Hang on. Hold on. What time of year is it here? I don't even know anymore. Okay. Say hi to you. Be careful where you step. It's fall, after all. Thank you for the dad joke, sir. Appreciate you. Yep. Oh, right. I should deal with this. Hang on. This is never going to grow back if I don't chop it down. I forgot about chopping down the things on the beach. Date. Ah, they're coming my way. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. You, sir. You, sir. Give me dance. Alright, I have no idea what he wants as a gift. I could give him some tomato wine. I could give him some mead. I don't know if he's a drinker. He is a painter. I don't know if that helps at all. I don't want to give him a seashell because he lives around the beach. Here, have that. Great. He accepted the gift. Great. It is currently winter in Australia, yes. For some reason, my brain was like, yes, they are definitely opposite of us, but I couldn't piece it together. The beatniks, he confused me. What do you call it when a group of apes starts a company? Monkey business. Yeah. Nice. Also, hi, Tracy. We did the birthday thing. It wasn't a great birthday gift, but it was a birthday gift nonetheless. Okay, so we have our first batch of
Fermented tomatoes. And we still do have a usage of vinegar. That's great, just to know how that works out. So, batch of pickled tomatoes is worth 116. The total of the products going in was worth about 80. So, this is good news. So let's pickle something else, shall we? What can we pickle? I got nothing. Okay. Let's pickle something. I have a single wild cassava. It is going to get pickled. Just because. Just because. That's good. More things to sell. I guess I could make more cheese. What did Tennessee? The same thing as Arkansas. Nice. Oh dear. We want to hit the save button. Oh, that's right. I have to save a bed. Hang on. Save button. Do you want to save at the current time? Yes, indeed. Hooray! Save button pushed. Now, in terms of things to do, I don't have any particular plans. Get more beets. But apparently we have more winter crops coming. This is good. I think this is all the crops, because the fact that they're grayed out means that we know they exist, but we just need to discover them. So I think, unless there are ways to get more crops that I don't know about, I think this is the entire list. It's fine. It's plenty. 8 per row, so we got 24... 32, 36, 32, whatever. There's numbers. There's numbers here. I can't number right now. Let me go check. I have not been paying attention to the jungle. I don't remember what there is in the jungle. Oh, apparently an event is in the jungle. Hello. Who are you? Ah, you're Javi. That's right. She's one that I don't see very often. Good to see you again. Long ago, this land was sacred to our people before those Mograni threw it out of balance. When I was young, I didn't want to believe the loss of our lands was their fault. But then my niece had to be rescued from one of them when she was only 7 springs old. Sweet girl still thinks that man was trying to help her, but he burned her. I praise Loon we found her in time. Who knows what else might have happened? Inza told me she warned you about them, but maybe you can get them to become more civilized and return some balance to this land. I'll ask Loon to protect you in any way she can. Thanks? A lot to put on one man's shoulders. Fix the hostile tendencies of an entire tribe? Sure, I can do that. Why not? Okay, so let me I have forgotten to deal with my stump problem over here. Also cassava. Have I done more stump damage? Yes, there's another one over here. Hello, kitty. There's another one over here. Geeta. Geeta, come here. What do you want? He wants it. He wants attention. He wants attention badly. He wants attention real badly. He's so desperate. He is an attention-starved kitty. I've never petted him before in his life. Excuse you. It just destroyed that crop because I had this location selected instead of the box. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Could make some corn liquor. Kitty. Kitty. Come here. Flop a kitty. Problem is, I don't know exactly what to do with all these to make the best use of them. Wow. You were just full of the dad jokes, aren't you? Let's go just burn energy. Because I have energy to burn. Oh, right. Burn energy by watering the crops. Totally forgot about it. Hang on. Do that before that becomes a problem. Okay, that's good. You have a daughter. You must prepare. That is absolutely fair. Hey, bees. Garbanzo honey. Top tier garbanzo honey. Hell yeah. The top tier garbanzo honey is worth 44 bucks. Alright, great. I feel like that's not worth it, but I could be wrong. Casadas weren't done. Yeah, okay, so let's just burn some energy. Burn some energy dancing. And then we go do real work. Ah, right, this problem. Mustn't let it escape.
am noticing, based on where I put the wall, that this stuff grows and spreads. I don't know if it spreads from the original, so like the more wood I chop, the better, or if it's just, it's got to be growing and spreading though, because this upper section isn't spawning random crap. So it's got to be growing and spreading from its original, because I had this much more cleared out, like bowed out like this, so it's got to be like the rocks are spreading and growing and the wood is okay. It's those spaces are going to be harder to take care of. I think the copper tools will definitely help. Yes, sleep. Yes, sleep. Beer, 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 pickles, and fermented fish. Sounds like a nice Friday night at the bar, actually. More beer. So much more beer. Alright, what do we got? Gift from Grub. It gave me meat. Thank you, Grub. Appreciate you. Reese made art. That's great. Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm tired, and I got stuff to do tomorrow. So what I will probably do in my off time is play through the rest of autumn, and then I will stop at the end of autumn so that next stream we can start the beginning of winter and have a new experience. So that's the current plan. So I'll play through these kind of non-days. Knock is the only thing happening. But yeah, doing good. Doing good. We got baby goat incoming. It'll be bred up in a couple days. The ostrich pen is being built up, so then I can start breeding more ostriches. It'll be great. Breed more pigs. You know, we're doing stuff. I would love to make more space to be able to bring in, you know, the llamas and the buffalo and probably other animals I'm forgetting. But for right now, I'm dealing with the space I got. Uh, 42-inch 120 volts, 2-speed high-velocity indoor fan for a 300 square foot room. Might be enough. I've done worse, so do it. If that's the kind of blowing power you need, do it. I had one that was like a friggin' tornado in my house. I love that fan. It was great. Never could turn it on to high speed because my papers would start swirling around the room. It was great. Oh, I loved it. Alright, so yeah, we're making progress. We still have a lot of things to do. It looks like we're just over half-ish. Because we got a lot of ideas still left to discover. The clan ideas were at 11 of 18. We were at half when we started. We have plenty of food still to cook, plenty of tree things to find, plenty of animals to do stuff with. So many animals. But yeah, we're still going, still doing stuff. That'll be it for tonight. My brain has shut down a little bit early, and that's kind of why I'm calling it a night. So to beat Nick's Tracy, anyone else who is still lurking out there, appreciate y'all hanging out, and I will see you next time. Bye!